G'day everybody. How are we all? I'm good. I'm good. Did half day today. Had a job cancel. Well, get rescheduled. So I've come home and I've done a heap of paperwork, which is relieving. And then I have got this out. Now, it's quite frustrating because I've had this the whole time, and it cuts through this like cheese. It's really, really easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that steel pipe in the ground about halfway, and then I am going to use this with the broken collar because why not, it's sitting there. And I've got some concrete from the other house while I was cleaning the other house up, so let's see how this goes. Try and set the camera up.
Ba-da-ba-da-boom, ladies and gents, gather round now. Brendo the cow makes people go wow, strutting through town with a jazzy know-how, with a swish of the tail and a glimmering brow. What a wonderful gal is Brendo the cow. Top hat tilted, mooing so fine, swinging those hooves right in time. The trumpet plays and the people all bow to the marvelous moo of Brendo the cow. From the meadows to the moonlight, he's got that style, got that groove. Even city folks stop in their tracks, he's got that big band move. Brendo the cow makes people go wow. He's the toast of the town. Take a bow, take a bow. From cabaret nights to the art of morale, what a wonderful gal is Brendo the cow. Yeah, what a wonderful gal, Brendo the cow.
At least we know the burn's good for something. You right there, girls? Is that better than the ones that are in your coop, is it? Okay, you do you. I've given the compost a really good water, and it is getting a little bit hotter. So that's sitting about 29 degrees Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? 17 million Fahrenheit. Pretty sure that's right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this grass, I'm going to dig a little bit out of that and put this grass in there. Then I'm going to come back in an hour or two, or I'm going to give it another water, come back in an hour or two and see if the heat's gone up. But I'm pretty sure this will get it cranking. Looks like I've done nothing, but I have. I've just put a big grass ball in the middle of that. I haven't broken it up too much. When I dug in there, it was still pretty dry. So even though I gave that a good water, it shows you how much it needs. A lot of it just ran out of it and ran out the back of the shed there. So we'll let that wick overnight, and we'll see how we go. It's probably not going to do much at the moment. I'm going to cover it with some of that old weed mat. Let's go for a walk. I'll show you what I've done. So, oh, bright. It's really not that bright in real life. What have we done? We got another dragon fruit in the ground, so that's 2. And yeah, I'll show you. Pretty happy with it. It's totally different level. It's not straight, but I don't care. It's all going to be crooked, guys. I will say the dragon fruit that Bessie gave me was planted in the ground sideways, so we're just going to have to wait for that to straighten up. I'll show you. But there we go. Sort of identical twins, and sort of is good enough. That's the one Bessie gave me, and that will forever be known as Bessie's dragon fruit. So cool. Thanks, Besh. You're a bloody legend. You can see I got that post in the side, and I've put it on the side so I can fit a tree branch down there. I got about 1.5 feet of that into the ground, which is good, and I got a lot more concrete in there, and I can already tell that's more solid. So now we look for a branch. It's no rush because that's going to take a while to get up there. I should put a post in there so I can direct it up to the pole. I'll do that in a second. The chickens have gone into destroyation mode. I don't know why, but they have decided that everything that I love needs to go, and I caught them digging up that nectarine tree. Like literally, they dug the whole front of it out. I could see root ball exposed and all sorts of stuff. So I've got my patented wire mesh, and then they decided to have a crack at this one. So I've got patented bricks. And then they went up there and they decided to try and pull all my Egyptian walkings onions out, at which point I got very upset. There was swear words said, but in chicken, and they understood those ones, guaranteed. Everybody understands those words, even when they're in chicken. I have removed the rest of the gate that Grace kindly removed most of for me. Think about that. That gate was exactly like this. It's pretty solid. And she ripped that off the hinges to get at the rescue hens. That was the rescue hens cage. Poor old Gertie. Poor old Leela. So, yeah, it is what it is. We will get some chicken soon. And what else? What else? Got some parsley in the ground. Now, I'm sure, this is one thing I am starting to become quite sure about with worm castings. Transplant shock is much better with worm castings in there. Now, you probably can't see. Actually, we'll just put them off. Let's have a look together. So, that one, nice and green, no dramas at all with worm castings. That one, nice and yellow, droopy. Now, it's not definitive, obviously, but also the walking onions out the front are standing up, the 3 that I gave the worm castings to, and that there, I know it's undercover and it holds moisture better, but that whole thing had worm castings put into it. And this one didn't. Now, this one is performing a lot worse than the other one. So, yeah, like it's not definitive yet, but it's starting to look fairly positive. The biochar experiment, it's hard to tell because I'm not getting much sun on the ground over there at all. It sort of sits above about a foot off the ground. And yeah, we've got no real comparisons to make. So down here, there's no, just to the left of the center, there's no biochar. So we're going to biochar this bed as well so we can have a more conclusive experiment because I really want to see what happens. I've got my suspicions. I'm sure you guys do as well. Hey, stay away from there. Hey, that's a merit goal. Good. You will go back in the coop. Go on, piss off. Mate, sometimes they just get in a mood and that's it. They will destroy everything you love. They do some good stuff as well. They are fertilising that whole orchard. So at the same time as they're scratching everything up, they're scratching their poo into the ground, I guess. So, but can't wait to get grass and that in there so I don't have to worry about this sort of stuff. There is a bit of a win up there, actually. There is ryegrass going in that burn. I just hope it can grow fast enough so the chickens don't get it. Can I see any? So there you go. Starting to grow. And I don't care what grows in here. I just want something to grow in here. Everything that grows in here saves me money. So that's about it. I've actually done a fair bit. There's other things I've done. I've planted a couple of trees down the front. I've got everything watered. I've got the water up to the shed. So we're setting things up, and it's baby steps, but it's coming along. Don't let me forget to put those shields back on because those parsleys, they're looking at them right now. Look, they're coming up here. What is your problem today? All right, guys, I will sort this out. Have a lekker day. Have a wonderful week, and I will speak with you soon. Bye now.